Hey guys, welcome back to playing the Elementalists Chapter 1. Freshman year is nothing like you hoped it would be, but your entire world is about to change in ways you never imagined, so I'm so excited that this finally came out. Like, magic school story? Yes, please. So hopefully the Elementalist is good, because I'm just seriously hoping, because I've been so excited about this, like, magic, like, university. Uh, Please don't fail me now, PB. Please don't fail me now. You're about to embark on a journey that will change, your, that will forever change all that you know about yourself. But before we learn who you will become, we need to know who you are. I don't even know what name I'm gonna give my person. Yeah, I mean, I like Eli, so maybe I'll just give Eli because I don't know any other name I want to give myself. Oh wait, I did think about Desmond. Maybe I'll give myself Desmond. Yeah, I'll just give myself Desmond. Okay, these guys though, with that hair. Ooh. And your hair. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh, that's nice. The curly cue's nice too. Blonde, it kind of doesn't fit me, but I do like the man bun. So cute. Ooh, and the Riddler fired up. Honestly, I think I might go with this. So, cause that's why I've been saving my diamonds. Is this you? Heck yeah. Finally, when it comes to romantic interests, in this book I prefer, I'm not interested in romantic relationships. That's interesting. So I guess that means that, nobody would, like, be pushed on you, I'm assuming. Like, everybody you meet would just be friends. But, of course, I'm prefer to date men. This decision will affect romantic options for the entirety of this book. Wow. That's cool. I'm sure, though. I'm interested in that. As the story unfolds, you will learn more about yourself than you would have ever dreamed imaginable. Okay, cool. But all truths come with the cost. Good luck, Desmond. Thank you. So we're gonna pick our... No? Now playing as. Someone not quite yourself. Ooh, this background, though. The wind whips across your face as you race through barren trees, trying to put some distance between you and the creature chasing you. Oh, who are you? The force of the monster's roar shakes the ground beneath your feet. You trip at the edge of a pool of black water, catch a glimpse of your scratched and muddy face in the process. Come on, get up, keep moving. You dig your fingers into the black soil, push yourself towards the mirror you've been desperately seeking. Just a little further. My hair looks different. Got all that mud in it. Well, suddenly the beast crashes through the trees just behind you. Stay away! You roll onto your back as the creature thunders towards your prone body. Out of option, you throw your hands up and a searing energy pulses through your fingertips. Can I pick my element? Let me pick my element. Trippy! Let me pick my element. I want to pick my element. Please let us pick our element. Now playing as Desmond. You bolt upright in your bed, clutching your chest. That felt so real. Your phone buzzes aggressively on the nightstand, and you look over to see that's almost 10. Your alarm has been going off for almost 2 hours. Dang. Crap, I'm gonna be late to that meeting with my advisor. You scramble out of bed, dash to your closet to throw something on. What do we got? Well, this is nice, but I'm like 2 diamonds away from getting it. Oh well. Guess we'll have to go with either the denim digs, which, well, I will wear. Sweater weather, we are not trying to be smart looking. Nah, I'm gonna go with this. Once you're dressed, you bolt out the door. And I noticed that someone watched you from inside the mirror. Ooh, creepy. Ooh, spooks. Spoopy. You run to your advisor's office without a moment to spare and drop into the chair across from her desk. It's music, though. Sorry, I overslept. You're not late, so that's quite alright, Mr. She rifles through some papers on her desk. Just Desmond is fine. Desmond, right? Forgive me, I'm used to dealing with more troubled students. She finds the right file and slides behind her desk. As she scans the pages, she frowns. By all accounts, you're a perfect student. It's only a couple of weeks into the quarter. Your grades and attendance are excellent. So I got to ask Desmond, why are you here? It's hard to describe. I know I should be happy, but I'm just not. I try so hard, but no matter what I do, it all just feels like I'm sitting in the waiting room or something, and no one ever calls my name. And what is it exactly that you're waiting for? I guess I'm looking for a magical world for a life adventure to meet a fantasy creature. I want a magical world. Give me all that magic. What? I want to live somewhere exciting, extraordinary, a place where absolutely anything can happen. That's not too much to ask, is it? Those are certainly some original aspirations, but I can't help you live in a fantasy world, Desmond. Probably thinks we're crazy. Yeah, I know, I'm only joking. I just wish I knew what I was looking for, wherever it is. It's not this. I know you're at Crossroads right now, and one of the directions you could go will be drop out of Hartfeld. Oh, so we're in Hartfeld now. It crossed my mind. Let's drop out. Please don't do it. When this phase you're in is, you don't want to discover that you've given up your chance to get a degree, do you? But what if you're wrong? What if it's not a phase? I'll tell you what, why don't you go home and think about it? Will you do that for me? Sure, I guess I could do that. No, we drop it out. There you stand in the bathroom of your suite and look at yourself squarely in the mirror in front of you. I know you belong somewhere. I know there's more to you than this. Suddenly the lights in the room flicker. Hello. What the hell? Something catches your attention out of the corner of your eye. It glint in the bathroom mirror. It's me? Huh? The hell? Why do I look like this? That looks like my face, but you raise your hand to your face, but when your reflection doesn't move, you freeze. The mirror itself looks a bit odd, almost shuri. Am I dreaming again? You reach to shake your hand towards the mirror, and when your fingers touch the surface, they press into the glass. Ooh. The heck? Whoa. You try to pull back, but your hand won't come free. Your palm starts to sink into the glass, then your forearm before you know it. Wait, what? Your whole body sucked through. Here we go. Rush of water yanks you forward, forcing you to squeeze your eyes shut against the current. Just as you feel your lungs starting to strain, a splash comes from your right. You feel a pair of strong, sturdy arms wrap around your middle and pull you to the water surface. Hello, who is this? Are you cute? You feel yourself being dragged out onto dry land and sputter as you wipe the water from your eyes. You try to get your bearings, taking a moment to gape at your surroundings. Well, where? Oh, nice. Yo, this is a nice town. The Elementalists. Welcome to your tape. Chapter 1, Open Enrollment. In front of you is a picturesque collection of cozy-looking buildings with steeple roofs, a manicured lawn, and an ostentatious statue out front. Where the heck are you? But as you gawk, the curved marble figure keeps moving around, and overhead, people fly around a variety of objects, including an ottoman, a broom, and an ornamental rug. Ooh, so was that person like, Aladdin? This isn't real, right? Where? I want to ride a rug. Hey, you're okay, I got you. Oh, I seen you in the previews. You're a new student here, right? I am a student. Great, you missed the Hall of Mirrors by a mile, but you made it. Welcome to Pendergast College of Elemental Magics. This is the first day of the semester. We should probably get you to the dining hall for orientation. If you're feeling okay, that is. You're trying to get your bearings. You see a tall, haughty guy eye you disdainfully from nearby. Hello. I suppose I should have listened to my dad when you said the admission standards are in decline here. Didn't you read the information packet? There are arrival protocols, you know. Who are you, campus police? Why don't you take him up to orientation then and make yourself useful? Yeah, absolutely not. I'm Becky Harrington. I don't have time to show the other freshmen around campus. Okay, I see how it is. You're gonna like me though. His lips curl into sneer as he says this. He gives you one last withering look before he turns and stalks away. I guess it's just you and me then. I'm Griffin. He smells you warmly and offers his hand. You shake it, your fingers trembling from shock and the water cooling on your skin. I'm Desmond. Also, I'm very confused. Here, Desmond, let me help you. You feel a change in the air around him as he brings his clasped fists up to his mouth and blows through them suddenly. Hey, I'm completely dry. There you go, good as new. You might still want to change at some point, though. It tends to get chilly in the evenings. You unlock the closet. You can now change outfits by tapping the closet button. Okay, yeah. We got you. We already know about the closet. We ain't new. River turns the air current and cells, shaking water off of his shoes as he dries them. Sorry if the work was a little shoddy. Air magic isn't the most natural to us Earth ats. The rest of England says I'm getting it. I want to pick my magic. Come on, I'll take you up to the school for orientation. Please let us pick our element. That would make me so happy. He turns and starts to walk towards the front of the school and you stumble after him. Okay, wait. So you're saying magic is real? This is some kind of school you're single? Magic is real? Like really, really real? Like for real? Either that or we're all trapped in the same fever dream. That'd be some fever dream. You pass a large statue in the center of campus and it swivels its head to look at you. Oh, that's just a security system set to vaporize any attuneless intruders, but there hasn't been one on campus in, well, I don't even know. Oh god, I would really love to not be vaporized. Keep an eye on the statue, but soon it looks away, you let out a relief sigh. When you turn back, you reach the massive double doors to front of the school. Welcome to Pendergast. If you follow me this way, I'll show you too. River starts towards the staircase, but the loud chiming of a bell stops, and he looks at his watch with the start. Oh crap, I totally forgot about this thief team meeting I'm supposed to go to. Wait, you can't leave me. Of course not, I'll drop you off at the dining hall. We're just going to have to speed this tour up as all. Climb up the stairs which leads into a giant, hallway. The dining hall is just at the end of this hall and to the left. This is the school's main building, so there's a ton of offices and stuff here. Reception, the dean's office, classroom, some of the attunement placement exams are held here too. Attunement placement. I think it's kind of silly too. I knew Earth was my thing when I caused a tiny earthquake, throwing a tantrum over desert. When I was 5. Or dessert. I said desert. Right, totally. As you pass one of the doors to the hall, you hear a small commotion coming from inside. Oh, hell. Griffin, what's this room? That's the hall. Ooh, shoot. That's the hall of mirrors where you're supposed to come through. First thing you see when you open the door is a beautiful girl with long dark hair, trying desperately to pull her foot out of a floor-length mirror. Oh, thank goodness! Some assistance. I don't know French. You and Griffin rush over, each take one of her hands to tug until she comes free. She stumbles right into your arms and blows her bangs out of her face with a smile. Oops, Shira, mystery in your arms and at your service. Good catch, by the way. Thanks. How'd you get stuck? How long were you there? I bet there probably would be a third option to flirt, but since we said we're interested in men, how'd you get stuck? How long were you there? How'd you get stuck? Shira straightens up and smooths out her hair. I always have trouble with these silly mirrors, if we're being honest. I much prefer air travel. But at least I made it. I was about 5 minutes away from starting my freshman year a month late. Why a month? That's when the first visitor's day is, when the wards reopen, of course. Guess Pendergast is stuck with me now. Well, welcome. I'm Griffin. This is Desmond. He's a freshman too. I'll just show him to the dining hall if you want to come with. No need. I know just where it is. I'm a legacy student. She shows out the hall of mirrors. Okay. A short while later, Griffith stops in front of a pair of ornate doors. I also saw this in the preview. Or the sneak peek. Well, that ends the Griffith tour. Sorry it was kind of rushed. I gotta go. But good luck with the rest of orientation. Actually, if you could just... He's already bounding down the hall. You turn around, turn towards the giant double doors and still yourself before you push them open. As you slip into the hall, you're momentarily overwhelmed by the high ceilings, stained glass windows, and the countless dining tables. A handful of heads swivel in your direction, though the din continues to drone on up front. Oh, hey, cutie. Hey, over here. A guy with a megawatt smile, ooh, megawatt, waves you over to a nearby table and you hurriedly slide into the seat next to him. Hey, you're late. I'm Zephyr. You can call me Zeph if you want. I hope I said that right. I'm Desmond. No cool nickname, just Desmond. Or you can call me Desi. So, Desmond, what's your attunement? I don't know what that is. I am waiting until tomorrow to find out for sure. Don't want to jinx it? He opens his mouth to respond, but is caught by the ding loudly clearing her throat. In conclusion, I'd like to remind you all that this is an institution of higher learning, not a playground for children. Put in the work and go home. Around you, students start to rush their feet and shuffle towards the doors. The dean walks briskly off stage. He's just full to the brim with warm, fuzzy sister C. Wait, it's over? I missed the whole thing. Don't worry, Dean, Jeff. Speeches are notoriously dry, besides I'm an expert in listening and speaking at the same time. The gist is the freshmen will line up at 7 a.m. on the floor tomorrow to get assigned one of the staff as their examiner for placement tests. He points up at the stage where a hairy, kind-faced man with horns is seated behind a teacher with the table with a few other teachers. As he stands there, you see that the bottom half of his torso ends in thick, furry haunches and hooves. He's a centaur! Or a goat? I don't know. Not a centaur, just a goat. This was in Percy Jackson, okay? Holy crap, he's super tall. I know, I asked him already, and the answer is a little over 7 feet. Wow. Zeph stands up as well, and you follow him to join the queue of students exiting hall. Classes will start after all the freshmen have been placed, and your schedule will be given to you then as well. So what do we do now? Basically, the rest of the day is free. My room and I have a fun evening of bonding and laying out house rules ahead of us. You follow the crowd of freshmen out onto the grounds to immediately lose track of Zeph. Now what? Hey, Desmond. You turn towards the voice to see Griffith coming towards you from the direction of the bridge. You survived orientation. How was it? As boring as last year's? I mean, I got to the end of it. No, it was really interesting, actually. Well, not the actual speech. I missed most of that. But I saw a satyr, I think, and I'm pretty sure I made a new friend. It's also much considering where I was this morning. In the whirl of the day, you have really forgotten about your situation, but all comes floating back. Can't believe how far away from home I am. I felt out of place at Hartfeld, but now. Are you okay? Realize that you've gone completely rigid. Your body tense. You force a laugh and will yourself to relax. Just the first day jitters, I guess. It's all a bit overwhelming. He puts a gentle hand on your shoulder, giving you a reassuring smile. It's gonna be okay if it makes you feel any better. You're really bright. But what? I think my third grade teacher told me that once. No, I mean like inside. I could feel your energy through the ground. I felt it as soon as you stepped onto campus, actually. Really? What did I feel like? I felt like taking your first sip of a hot drink that's just cooled down. The kind of warm you get all over your body, you know? I know it. I love that feeling. A hot drink, that's a weird way to say, is this your way of flirting? Yeah, is it? I bet you call the guys hot drinks. Only the ones that warm you from the inside out. Ooh. You feel your cheeks start to heat as you struggle to find something to say. He laughs again, unfazed. It gets better, you know. My first day here was awful. I didn't really know anyone at first, but I figured that thanks to my thief scholarship, I at least had my teammates. The next thing I know, I'm running naked across the lawn chasing the clothes my Captain Magic to life while I was in the showers. No. My point is, that day sucked, but there isn't a single moment since then that I regret coming here. Especially not now. Yeah, maybe it's not the worst thing that this is where I ended up. One thing I learned in my time here is that if something happens to you, good or bad, it happened for a reason. Believe it. I think you're meant to be here. I believe it too. He pauses thoughtfully, a sly grin spreading across his face. I got an idea. I could really use your help with something. If you're up for it, if anything, it might make her a good distraction. Yeah, what can you possibly need my help for? There's this thing I lost last year. I must have missed it while I was packing up my dorm room, but I'm pretty sure I know where it is now. So it's going to be hard to spot. An extra set of eyes would be fantastic. Do you want to help me try and find it? Premium choices, yeah, I already know. Like the subtitles unlock special spells, potions, ingredients, mysterious clues, and more, which we are not going to pay for. So sorry. I was just on my way to the dorms, I guess, and you turn around and realize that the large crowd of freshmen you have been following is gone. And I have no idea where they are. This way, Griffin Langley, tour guide extraordinary at your service. The freshman doors are right this way. You follow Griffin over to a building near the bridge where he leads you out the door. As you enter, you make out a plaque that reads, Fletchley Residence Hall. As soon as you enter the nearly empty door lobby, an upperclassman with a clipboard waves you over. Oh, it's her. Welcome to Parentcast. How can I assist you? Need help finding your room? The RA cocks her head to the side. You can just tell me your last name and I'll point you in the right direction. I'm not gonna make up a fake name. Russell, I guess. Desmond Russell? I like it. I just realized I also could have called myself Russell, but I like Desmond more. Desmond Russell, at your service. You give her your last name, your stomach rolls at her eyes skim the clipboard. Wait a minute. She glances at you, then back at the page. Okay, I have to confess, I'm not actually, And she flips the page over. Here we go, Desmond Russell, first floor, room 108. Your roommate has been checked in since this morning. Ooh, who is he? You hurried down the hall, simultaneously relieved and even more confused than you were before. This is all some mistake. How's my name on the list? Magic. Behind the doors down the hall, you can hear music, people laughing, even the occasional war. Finally, you find number 108. You see that there's no doorknob. Come on, does this place come with an instruction manual? You put your hand out and lean against the door, taking a moment to center yourself. And your hand slips right through. Eck. You feel a chill go through you as you fall through a transparent blue wall and onto the floor. As soon as you're in, the dorm reforms. It's you again. Well, aren't I the lucky girl? You're my roommate? Oh, right, from earlier, I kind of lost you in the dining hall. Yeah, sorry about that. I have friends waiting. Well, you know how that goes. I'm so pleased. I'll be a perfect roommate. I don't know what you heard about me, but I assure you, it's only partially true. So we're co-ed now? When she pauses for air or maybe dramatic effect, you take a good look at your surroundings. Let's see, my roommate isn't completely devoid of style, though you can still use a few pointers. Luckily, you have me to help out. Well, say something. I think you just insulted me. You should relax. I don't want to tell her to relax. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's something in the water here or what, but my outfit's just fine where I came from. I don't know what you mean. What? You plop down a nearby couch, sticking to the soft cushions. Cushions. Shreya. I'm gonna just call her Raya. Is that better? Shreya. Perches thoughtfully on the chair across from you. Oh, is this because I said your shoes look like they were made in the dark recesses of a German mine shaft? What? Well, it wasn't because of that. You sigh. I said before that whatever I've heard about you is only partially true. Shreya rolls her eyes. I know you're thinking about me in Fifi's Tiff at Mystery Inc.'s annual charity fashion show. Fifi Mystery Inc. charity show? What? You know, the one with the lava rock runway? It was all over the news a month ago, not to brag. I get the feeling that if I tell you that I have no idea who you are, it's going to be a whole thing. Shreya is absolutely still for a moment before she finally smiles, though it looks almost painful. Not at all. My family is only the number one purveyor of enchanted objects worldwide, but why would you know that besides? This was the whole point, to come to college, have new experiences, fly under the radar. Become the person I want to be, you know. Shreya, I know exactly how you feel. You're complaining about being famous. I know what you mean. Honestly, that's the same thing I was hoping to get out of the college experience. Do you ever feel like no matter how hard you try not to fit, like the things that make you are going to make you happy never do. Absolutely, it's how I felt all the time until I arrived here, that is. This morning I was at this college I used to think was finally going to be my place in the world, but it wasn't. But it very quickly became clear that I wasn't. And then I got here, and yeah, it's a little weird and a little hard to believe, but for the first time, something finally feels right, and now it's all going to be taken away. Taken away? I don't understand. Why would... Your voice trembles as you finally tell her the truth, revealing the secret you've been keeping since your arrival. I can't do magic. What? Lower your voice to barely more than a whisper. I was in my dorm bathroom at Hartfeld, and there was something weird in the mirror, and when I touched it, I just... Throw your hands up, unable to explain, not even knowing what happened yourself. And I don't know what to do, and I'm afraid what will happen if I tell someone, but I know I can't leave. Or Shreya, guilty, as she stares at you wide-eyed. You're not going to, like, erase my mirror in my brain, or... I'll help you. You will? Why would you do that, though? I don't mean to sound suspicious, but you barely know me. Why would you stick your neck out for me? Because it sounds like fun. No. Part of the reason I came to college was to meet all different kinds of people, and you, Desmond, are quite an interesting kind of person. But have you considered that there may be magic in you? Have you tried any? Well, there was that thing with the door. No, the doors aren't enchanted to accept the tennis genetic code. That wouldn't count. Shreya taps her fingers on the coffee table, her eyes roving the room. When they stop, she grins and hops out of the chair. I got it, come on, let's go before the shop closes. Wait, where are we going? I thought we couldn't leave campus. Follow Shreya across the room and find yourself facing the door with a variety of doorknobs and different shapes and sizes screwed into it. There are a few pre-selected places we're allowed to go to, like Penn Square, for example. You notice that each knob has a neatly inscribed label above it. Desmond's room, Shreya's room, Penn Square. Wait, are you saying my room is in there? Sure, so is mine, and Penn Square in the lake. That one opens up in a tree, though. It could be quite unpleasant if you run into Berkspire. Shreya examines the labels carefully until finally she finds a knob labeled Penn Square. She opens it and pushes the door open. Ooh, nice. Wow. That animation, though. It's so awesome. Whoa. Charming, right? An afternoon sun, the square is bustling with activity. You see a stately woman with deep blue skin and tusked dragon, a kicking taller with impish horns past a magical toy store. Beyond that, a pair of men with pointed elfish ears and webbed hands debate over a beaded bracelet at a stall marked Charms. Is that a troll? Vendor selling eggs. Somewhere I could eat? Give me some food. Spot a nearby stall selling a variety of pastries of various colors and sizes. Your mouth begins to water. Shreya leads you hurriedly away. I need to eat, though. You read that wonderful notification book, Alice in Wonderland, no? Come on, no time to waste. We need to get you something to help with the whole no magic thing. And how exactly are we supposed to fix that? She stops abruptly in front of a shop labeled Mason Dew. The sign in the windows describes it as your one-stop shop for one-stop shopping. Nice. Let's get inside and see if they have what we're looking for. Inside every square inch of the shop is packed with clothes, knickknacks, and all manner of glowing, spinning, rattling, mystical objects. How are we supposed to find anything in here? That's where I come in. Just a second, please. Rustling from a pile of lamps on your left makes you jump. A mount of rustled candelabras avalanches off of a high shelf, heading straight towards you. Yeah. You duck, bracing for impact. But it never comes. Sorry about that. I was organizing some of the Flockhurst droppings we store under this armoire. Take a hesitant peek up and see that the candelabras have been stopped in mid-air and are hovering just over your head. The girl in front of you flicks a vine-wrapped hand and the candelabras restract themselves on the shelf. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. Stare her wide eye and she gives you an annoying smile. First time meeting it wouldn't if. I'm Aster. I run the shop. She holds out her hand and when you shake it, you're shocked at how her skin feels, both like polished wood and flesh all at once. I'm Desmond. I should say I like your shop. You could have killed me. And your shop's nice. Thanks. It's my father's actually. Well, my grandfather's. I guess it was his father's before that. What does ownership really mean anyway? If I feel most strongly about something, does it become mine? She paused thoughtfully, looking off into this as her eyes grew dark and clouded. After a while, it seems obviously that she's checked out completely. Interesting. Asha's eyes lighten and refocus on Shreya as she shakes her head clear. Oh, it's you again. I was hoping you'd be back. I assume so. I spent a minor fortune the last time I was here. Listen, love, do you have any marbles? My friend here is worried about the first day of class and wants some boost. Yeah, anything will help. Asha looks at you, her eyes shining brightly. So you're a Pendergast student, too. You both are so lucky. She gets out towards the counter, disappears behind it. I've been begging Papa to let me go, but he's still bitter about all that wand business. Asha pops up from behind the counter, coughing and covering dust. She slams a polished wooden box down the counter with mystery miracle marbles. We're gonna go, cue, handwriting on the lid. Shreya looked before gingerly lifting the edges of the box, revealing 4 multicolored orbs within. Nice. The elements! What are they? Shreya plucks a clear orb from the box. Opaque, white smoke begins to curl inside the glass. Huh. One Mystery Inc.'s bestsellers, each of these orbs contains enough magic to perform 1 spell per element. They may be small, but they pack quite a punch, like one very beautiful, very down-to-earth heiress we all know and love. The smell she placed the white orb into your palm, folding your fingers over it. And this little guy is all yours. What if I don't want to pick? Why would magic people need something like this? You can use it instantly instead of taking the time to build a spell, and it won't use up any of your own magic, so you can cast again immediately. At the very best on the market, of course, the only word for the elements which would they correspond, which I don't know which element I am. Look a little closer to the contents of the box and see a variety of colors and the tendrils of smoke: blue, green, red. How do you even use it? I asked her, do you have any singles? Asked around just threw a drawer before handing Shreya a dusty blue orb. It'll cost you, and I must insist that you go outside too. Shreya rolls the marble between her thumb and forefinger, raising it up towards the ceiling. And a rain cloud appears overhead as the blue marble dissipates from the marble. It begins to pour. See? Easy. Wow. You Otome never listen. The leaves of Asha's hair rustle as she glares at Shreya. She flicks a finger and a strong blast of wind blows the cloud and the rain away, leaving you completely dry. Oh, don't be such a tentative toad, asked her. What do you think, Desmond? These will surely come in handy, and I'm going to have to pay for it. A special one-time use orbs will help you stay at Pendergast, unlock special scenes and options throughout the book. No. I'll take the whole set. Wow. Thanks, Shreya. If one isn't enough, then there really is no helping. As it turns to Shreya expectantly, Shreya hands over a shiny violet coin as her eyes go wide. I assume this is acceptable? Absolutely. After saying goodbye to Aster, you and Shreya head back through the portal to your dorm. So now that you got a bit of magic taken to battle, do you think you're ready to face tomorrow? Honestly, I don't see how I'll matter after this attunement placement thing. Seriously, Shreya, what am I going to do? She puts a tender hand on your shoulder. You're going to get through this because I'm going to help you, and I'm just too fabulous to fail. You're unable to hold your laugh in, and soon Shreya's laughing too. Over her shoulder, something catches your eye. In the mirror across the room, you see a smudge, or maybe a shadow. Shreya, do you see that? You look around, trying to find the source of reflection as you step closer to the mirror. The shadow pauses, glows, and you tilt your head even closer. Who are you? Why are you me? Wait, that's... It's only then that you realize the shadow is on your side of the glass. Desmond! What the heck? The shadow creature turns to a violet shade of red. An opening appears below its 2 hollow eyes as it lets out an angry hiss. It launches itself at you, sending you reeling. You trip over your own speed, falling backward as the shadow springs. Dodge it! You roll out of the way, throwing up a hand to keep it off of you. Ah! Bright green golden as the sun shoots from your palm, blasting right through the middle of the creature. Blast the shadow monster with a powerful magic. How? Even though the light has faded, your palm still glows warmly. The shelter creature has been reduced to nothing. You can feel the energy humming inside of you, and instantly you know it's been there all along. Somewhere under the surface, somewhere secret. What the hell was that? I don't know. But it looks like there may be hope for you yet. Is that it? Oh my goodness, that was exciting, but I seriously hope we'll be able to pick our own elements in the next chapter. So, I'll see you guys this Friday because it's officially, like, chapters are officially going to be coming out on Friday for this book. So, I'll see you guys this Friday for chapter 2 of The Elementalists. So, see you then. Bye bye.